Memento mori, the inevitability of death. The fact that there's only a finite amount of time that I have on this planet is one of the main reasons why I am so ambitious, but at the same time remain lazy. Yes, a paradox. A paradox that goes on in my brain that I truly don't understand as well. Ambition versus laziness. But as of today, I want to embark on a journey that I want you guys to be a part of. A journey that has no foreseeable end, but that begins today. At the beginning of this year, I set myself a goal. And let me give you a little bit of backstory before I tell you what the goal exactly was. Ever since I think I was born onto this planet, I have been skinny. I've been a skinny dude. And I don't mean skinny like a good skinny. I mean a skinny that you look at and you're like, maybe you should put on a few extra pounds. You know, that type of skinny. And so ever since I had realized this, I had made it a priority to try and put on weight. But I had never consistently attempted to actually do it. I had never set that as a goal. And so, at the beginning of this year, I set that as a goal. I wanted to be 155 pounds by August of this year. Now, it's already July 10th, and I'm nowhere near that goal. I usually sit around 126 to 130 pounds. I'm still around that range. I haven't put on even a pound, even though I have started to go to the gym consistently and I have started to eat more consistently. I still haven't seen any results. And I think partly I haven't seen any results because I haven't taken it as seriously as I should have. I haven't committed to it 100%, which I am going to do as of today. The journey that I want to embark on, the first journey I want to take, is me trying to hit 155 pounds of lean mass by the end of this year. That leaves me about 4 months, 5 months to do this, and I truly believe I can do it. And I know that there are some people out there watching right now that are in the same position that I am in. They are in a body that they feel like that they are not confident in. You know, you may be overweight, you may be skinny like me, and you think that you can't get out of that situation. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. You can, okay? And you're gonna see me do it. And when you see me do it, I hope that I can inspire you so you can do the same thing. This goes for anything in life. I think the main excuse I use as to why I can't get the mass that I want to put on is the fact that I'm vegetarian. So I grew up in a vegetarian household. So we don't eat meat, we don't eat fish, and we don't eat eggs. All three of those things are high in protein and omega-3. Very crucial to putting on mass. I would always use this almost as an excuse as to why I couldn't put on mass. I'm done doing that shit, okay? I firmly believe even with a vegetarian diet, you can gain weight. I'm going to put on 30 pounds with a vegetarian diet. And I know there's some vegetarians probably out there right now. Maybe even some vegans. I don't know about that whole vegan shit. I'm pretty sure you could also do it too. But if you're on a vegetarian diet, I'm sure that you can and you will gain mass if you do it correctly. Also, stop blaming your goddamn genetics, alright? I used to think the same thing, that maybe it's the genetics just because, you know, you're Indian, you're some other fucking race, you think that like it's your genetics and you'll always just be skinny. But it's not always about the race. It's not always about your genetics. Sometimes you just have to put your mind to it and get the shit done, alright? And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our mind to it and we're gonna get this shit done. Trust me. In my opinion, there are two main pillars to achieving this goal. The first and probably the most important is eating. I need to eat. I need to eat so much. And even after I think I have ate enough, I need to eat even fucking more. I think that's the most important thing. I need to eat clean, healthy foods that are high on calories, high on protein, and I need to also just be in a total caloric surplus. The second pillar that I need to also live by is I need to train. I can't just be eating, I also have to be training as well. So I'm gonna be going to the gym at least 4 times a week and leaving at least 1 day for rest. I think with these two pillars in tandem, I can achieve this goal of 155 pounds of lean mass. Now, I'm not saying I need to be completely jacked and completely ripped, but I just need to be in good shape at 155 pounds. Now that we have the basics out of the way, it's time to put these two pillars to the test. And the first thing I need before I get started is food. Now, as I look around my house, I realize that I don't have the food that I need to make sure I can gain weight properly, right? This is food that's high in fats, high in proteins, that provides a lot of calories. I have some food around the house that does check those boxes, but there's also some food around the house that's just plain out bullshit for me. That's junk, waste of calories, and I don't need it. So I need to go out and I need to get some food that I can actually goddamn eat. Since I need food that I can actually eat, it's time for me to take you guys along with me to get this food. As it pertains to foods, it's very simple to eat healthy and to gain weight. You want food that is high in healthy fats, high in calories, and high in protein. And that's also healthy, that doesn't have additives and oils that you don't need. Foods such as bananas, avocado, oats, or protein powders that don't have extra bullshit added to them are going to be very good if you need to gain weight. And since your main focus right now is trying to gain weight, don't get too caught up in it being overly healthy. There's a lot of shit going on in TikTok and in other social medias where if you try and eat anything, there's gonna be a video that says that it's gonna cause cancer. At this point in life, everything causes cancer. You just need to read the back of the label, look at the ingredients, make the decision for yourself, and know that at the end of the day, that if you're trying to put on mass, there are some sacrifices you're gonna have to make. So if there's some fucking weird ass ingredient that some doctor said that's gonna kill you, and it's not killing other people, just fucking eat it, alright? You need to gain the weight, nothing's gonna happen to you, alright? Just don't take life so seriously. Let's look at the damage here. $75.89. Let me show you what we got. First thing that we need to make sure we get a lot of into our diet is gonna be protein. One of the best ways to get protein in for a vegetarian is gonna be nuts, dude. Pistachios, walnuts, these are great snacks. Pistachios have 160 calories and they got 6 grams of protein. The next way we can also get protein in is yogurt. Alright, get yourself some nice yogurt. There's 5 grams of sugar in 3/4 cup, so there is a lot of sugar, but in 3/4 of a cup there's 17 grams of protein in this Faje yogurt. Amazing. 120 calories. That's gonna be great. Oats. Get rolled oats. These have 190 calories in half a cup. You have this every morning, it's gonna be great, dude. There's 6 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 33 grams of carbohydrates. Get your carbs through this shit. 2 other great ways to get protein and calories: guac, avocados. This has 120 calories and only 1 gram of protein, so maybe not protein, but you get good fats in here and a lot of calories. And look at they're little packets, dude. They're just little packets like this. And then another way I get protein in is cottage cheese. If you don't like cottage cheese, grow up, alright? Just eat this shit. It has 100 calories in one of these and 13 grams of protein. If you're vegan, you can't have this, but if you're vegetarian like me, eat this shit up, dude. Also, another thing, you don't have to just, you know, eat weird food whenever you're bulking or when you're trying to put on weight. Like, I got a fucking papaya, dude. They taste good and it looks good. Another thing I got is a fucking coconut. I love coconuts and they're good for you. Coconut water is good for you. Any way that you can make this easier on yourself, I would do that. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys about is peanut butter. Peanut butter is gonna be your friend, alright? I got this real peanut butter, alright? None of that Jif or Skippy bullshit. that has a bunch of other oils in it. This is just straight peanut butter. It only has peanuts in it. It has 180 calories in this and 8 grams of protein in 2 tablespoons. And it has good fats in it. So again, like I said, just find ways to add more calories, be in a caloric surplus, and also find ways to put in more protein, healthy fats, carbs, and then also train. You're gonna be set to go. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna see how it works out.